Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Shy Will Glide, and we're here to keep it real, keep it rolling, and keep it locked in the left lane. And today we're closing out an incredible riding season with some heavy hitters. Preacher's Kid and Skeeter are in the building. We're talking goals. We crushed this season, the ones we're still chasing, the riding that shaped this year, and how to prep as the season winds down. So let's go ahead, let's lock in, and let's get into it. What's going on, fellas?
Woo-hoo! What's happening? What's happening? It's good to be back.
Good to have you back. Good to have you back. And Preacher Kid, this is your first time on the left lane.
Yes, sir.
How, how you
Thanks
how
for
you
having
feeling?
me.
No problem, man. So I want to start by getting into, kick things off with what are some goals that y'all set for yourselves heading into the season? Y'all had set for yourselves heading into the season.
Go ahead, Preacher. Go ahead. You go ahead and start it off.
Man, for me, like honestly, coming into this this riding season, my goal was to just ride. I wanted to meet as many people as I could. I wanted to ride. I wanted to experience as much as I could. Riding is one of those things where it provides a community of people from different walks of life, all different ethnicities, all different passions. You might have a lawyer that's riding, a doctor that's riding, and you might have, a janitor that's riding. So, um, for me, it was just meet as many people as I could. Obviously, I started my channel this year, so for me, it was more about getting out, meeting people, creating content, and just enjoying 2025, man. That was my biggest goal, was to enjoy 2025.
What about you, Skeeter?
Hmm. So with me for this year, it was somewhat the same. Um, Mine was to really wasn't to really grow my channel, but it was really just to show show life upon the bike set and also show you know a little bit about me. Um, and it was just to see where this would take me, to see, who I could be. I really didn't have a big um, aspect on it because I just didn't have I didn't have a a goal line for it. But it was something that I wanted to do, um, and I knew that this could potentially um, get me to meet people, and for people to see me. And like I said, I really just started this to just so where it can just be where you don't got to just see pictures about me, or you just don't just gotta hear about how I was once everybody crosses that finish line. It's like, hell, you can just pull me up on YouTube and just see how I am, and everything that's coming along with it. I'm just taking it in. And 2025 rider season has been amazing because, like I said, I had no aspect. I went into 2025 riding season um almost blindfolded. And man, when I say every time I get out here on these two to these events and everything, is like, man, every day is amazing because of the channel that I got, and like saying, then the people I met, and the contact that I kept with them, with all y'all. And it's just like, man, a grateful, humbling experience.
I could
So
say for me, I like it's like kind of like a mixture of both. I did start my channel this year as well. So for me, honestly, me just getting into it was just to do something fun. Sometimes like me personally, as being a veteran and whatnot, a lot of times I get real bored, and I just wanted to combine like my passion and actually document it. So it's kind of the same thing as you said. Like people could be able to look me up and be like, "Oh, this dude really did all of this. He been here, he been there, he rode a bike here and there." So um, things like that. I don't mind doing. And like I said, for me, it was really just out of boredom. And what got me
Mm,
into doing like the whole like podcasting thing was actually a buddy of mine. Um, he's no longer doing a podcast with us anymore, but he the one who actually got me into it. It was like his idea about starting one. So and here I am today, talking to all you people, meeting up all you new people and stuff like that, which I think is phenomenal. And the bike community is vast. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to get out there and be able to ride with some of these people and actually get to hear their stories, it's amazing. To be honest, I love hearing and learning new things. Like not so much like hearing artists, like you want to hear your tea or your gossip. No, I don't care about that. But I do want to learn more from people that I meet. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some things about my bike that I probably don't know about that one of you may know. You know what I'm saying? Or a new location that I haven't been that somebody else have been, or secret locations that people have been. But yo, you gotta check this spot out. No one really knows about it because it's off the beaten path. Stuff like that. I want to be able to learn. You know. So what would you say is one of your goals that you actually knocked down? Like, what were the standout moments of it?
um, for
Hmm.
me, it was I had a goal of topping my longest ride, which previously was 8 hours, 510 miles. I've been working two jobs, and life had been lifing for a while, so I wanted to beat that. And going to Unleash the Peace was about 700 miles in 12 hours, so um, I was able to beat that goal.
Nice.
Two jobs. Let me hold something, big money.
I know, right?
Let me hold, let me hold something. Man, I got two jobs. Man.
Help a vet out.
Well, please, please, brother. For me, um, I haven't. I'm gonna say I haven't yet because what's on my list of that I wanted to do even before joining a club. Um, it's stuff that I want to do, like ride out to Cali, um, um, do the Four Corners, um, certain things like that. Just to say, I've done it, just to ride out to the West Coast. Um, But I mean, I've been out here riding, so it's like, especially if you are in a club, and people who are in a club. Well, you got to be in a club, but it just being in a club, you do more than what you think you're going to do. So it's like, I've been to Philly, rode my bike to Texas, been to Florida. Like, it's stuff that I've done. But as far as like goals that I've set upon myself, I haven't accomplished them yet. Not yet.
So, do you see like yourself accomplish it? Are you going to like push those goals to like next riding season, or it's just like what? I'll just do it whenever I get the time to.
Um, I'm doing them one by one, because of the job I currently got now. Takes up a lot of that time, but on the back end, it does give me sometimes. So instead of trying to do all in 1 year, what I have for 26 that we've talked about offline before is the going out to Cali, and at least try to kill two birds with one stone, because again, you probably gonna hear me mention a lot of club stuff. So um like that's one of the things I do want to, like everybody wants to go out and do the mother chapter of Rare Breed. Like I've seen videos and stuff like that. So it's like I want to kill two birds with one stone and go ride to Cali and do a Rare Breed mother's anniversary out there in Cali. So that's my goal for 2026, and then after that, I'll set out another goal for 2027.
Okay. Yes, I say for me, the Cali trip is a big one. But I definitely want to do the Four Corners. At least
Hmm.
once. I don't think I would do it and then do it multiple times. I know some people they like to just do it more than one time just to do it sometimes. But every accolade, I think I want to just do it once, and then at that point, what I'm saying, for me, that'll be about it. Not gonna lie to
Right,
you.
right. And I know we joked about this offline, but I told her, hey, to get my mind right, I'm gonna do my own personal four corners. I'm gonna do my four corners of Georgia. So if anybody in Georgia want to get down with me and do the four corners of Georgia, to try to get the mind right to do the actual four corners of the United States. I mean, hey, now that's another goal. Hey, that's something I could probably can do also this year. The four corners of Georgia. Hey, hey, start out small. Just do the four corners of your state, and then reach out. You know, get your
Hey,
mind right.
I might have to come join you on that one. Four Corners of Georgia.
Yes,
Might have to come down there and do that one with you.
that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, it'd be a little bit more than the miles. 'Cause I'm coming up from CT. We're coming down from CT, so it's
Right,
definitely gonna be
right,
some
right.
miles going.
Well, I'll meet you at the first corner. Meet you at the first corner, and we can go ahead and start from there.
Hey, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. So, like, give us that one moment where you felt like, yeah, this season might be different.
I think we all gonna probably say the same thing. It's just my feeling. Unleash the Peace too. Like that was my highlight of of everything I've done. Like I rode from Atlanta to Memphis for the 46th roundup in Memphis. I rode that by myself. I felt that was cool. Like that was my first longest ride by myself. Was from Atlanta to Memphis. I felt like, yeah, man, damn, this right here was hot. Then I did the Galveston. Me and my cousin from his club. Shout out his club. No rules, no dues. He in the Nashville chapter. But we rode out to Galveston for the Lone Star rally. I
Mm.
said, man, this beat Memphis. Yeah, man, man. Then going to GQ stuff, man. Knowing it was a shorter ride, it was just the atmosphere, the people you meet, and it's like we all say to ourselves, we're not superstars. We're humbly, we're not famous, but
Yeah,
this platform gave everybody that we are a star to somebody. So seeing all y'all out there is like, I'm feeling starstruck. It's like, I'm meeting everybody that I'm following. It's like, oh man, like this is amazing. And like to me, that's the highlight because I met my stars that I'm following on um YouTube. So mine's man, hands down, um, is GQ event, and shout out to him. And can't wait for Unleash the Peace 3.
I already got my room reserved, so
Lucky you, because man, when that man put that junk out talking about some, yeah, Unleash the Peace 3, this date, and then 2 weeks later talking about some, hey y'all, uh, that hotel
Overflow.
is sold out. Like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
yeah,
Dang. So,
I think the overflow got sold out too.
Yep.
but,
Did you get your room
but
yet?
eh, no, not yet, not yet, not
Well,
yet.
well, don't worry,
Like I
man.
said,
I think my room got 2 bunks in it, man. So if you need a spot, I got you.
all right.
Bet. Yeah.
What about you, preacher's kid?
Man, I gotta say the same thing. I had
Mm-hmm.
wasn't sure. Right, Unleash the Peace. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I had a cousin that got murdered that Monday, and I was actually on a leave from work. Was supposed to go back to work the following week. I was dealing with depression, so I had taken the time off from work. And shout out to my bro.
Sorry to hear that.
Appreciate it. Shout out to my bro, Low Key. Um, he was like, like just let me know. So like I appreciate always having somebody. People say ride or die. I say ride or live. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just cool to have somebody always got your back and just down for whatever. And normally when we say down for whatever, it comes with that that moniker of always something either thuggish or roguish, but it was like, nah, man. He recognized I was going through something. He was like, man, if you roll it, I'm with you. And so to make that trip and to get down there, and like Skeeter said, so many people. And I had met a lot of other content creators just being at like Daytona 2 years in a row. And went to Run to the Hills, 2 years in a row. But that was like
The the
the
mecca.
family reunion, come one, come all. But it was what was beautiful about it though was it was so much genuine love. It wasn't just people trying to get content. It was like people actually embrace one another. Like we broke
Mm-hmm.
bread together. We prayed together, and it was truly a humbling experience from the standpoint of that many people and everybody. Pretty much 80% of the people there had a channel. Right, 80,
Mm-hmm.
85% of the people had their own channel. But there was no competition. It was everybody was just in it. Oh man, give me like 2 lines from a video. Hey, no problem, I got you. And then I saw people shouting each other out. There was like Trouble was filming, and he was like, hey, y'all go check out my boy channel. Like, but everybody was doing it, not just Trouble. It was views on twos. I don't want to
Yes,
start naming people because I'm gonna miss somebody, but man, it was
a lot, a
when I
lot.
when I say love though, I mean like genuine love. It was nothing fake about it. It was genuine love.
Yeah, I didn't
Yes,
get a chance to
man.
make Unleash the Peace 2, so I definitely plan to make Unleash the Peace 3. That is definitely on the list. I wanted to go,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, dang, I want to make this, and then I just couldn't make it. I forgot what I had going on at the time. But before we continue on, we're gonna take a quick moment to go through a quick break. So usually when you hear that means the break is coming up. Uh, so before we jump into the next segment, we got to show love to the brands that keep the riders looking clean and shining bright. First up, we have Bad Boy Cycles. If you want custom work, comfort, style, and seats that actually transform your ride, these are the guys you call. They're killing the game with quality and design. And you already know visibility is everything. That's where Eagle Lights come in. The brightest, cleanest, most reliable lighting upgrades in the motorcycle world. If you ride at night or hit long distance highways, Eagle Lights is non-negotiable. So
Yes, sir.
make sure you tap in with Bad Boy Cycles and Eagle Lights. Tell them that Left Lane Chronicles, Shot Will Glide, and Just Gab sent you.
Yes, sir. And the legal like, boy, that's the first thing I did when I bought Lucille. I'm like, man, I got to get me some better lights. This is not gonna be it. And what was out there for Harley, I said, man, y'all smoking dope. I'm gonna pay all this money for some light, man. Y'all smoking dope.
Yeah, I
I ran
mean,
across Eagle Lights and it was affordable. And man, when I say them things is bright. I mean, they bright. So I love it.
yeah, I like mine on my bike too. I know for a fact I'm just ready for a new style at the front of the bike. I'm ready for Mesquite to have a new look. So who knows how like what they have coming up next. So um, I just got to reach out and see what they got in the works. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I can get an insider for you guys.
I take it. I take it.
All day, all day.
So let's talk about rides. What are some like what rides are still on your calendar for next season besides the California? Do you have any other rides you got planned?
I missed out on my Galveston ride, so um, I got to do my Galveston. I want to the Galveston. I want to make that one a a yearly like if I miss anything else, the only thing I'm not gonna miss is Galveston because to me, like I said, the atmosphere was good, the food was good, the people was good. Like just do something different from your, nothing wrong with Daytona, the one in Panama. I'm sorry for the ones who does it. This is just my cup of tea. I'm not doing Myrtle Beach. I'm not. I'm not. Um, but um, but Galveston is the one that I'm just gonna just set to be like that's gonna be if I miss anything else, Galveston is gonna be it. And then obviously GQ and then whatever I got whatever I see on social media or um whatever I see on Instagram, whatever club posts anything up and um um so I think is there besides the Galveston and GQ? I think Galveston and GQ is really the only one. The rest of them is just um, in the air. I know me and you had made some plans for me to ride up there to you, Will, and but other than that, man, I, I'm I'm here for the ride. So if anybody you know wants to ride with me, or um, want me to come out and ride with them. I don't care what it is, just to get a bite to eat or whatever. Show me around, show me something, just chill, chit chat. It don't even matter. Hey, just
Yeah,
hit up my channel, gliding, riding, and smiling. Just hit my channel up. Um, send me something, and then hey, we'll make it happen. Or just go on my IG, uh, TRD underscore Holt. And shit, man, we'll make it happen. I'm 2026. I want to get knowing that my work schedule is hectic. I still want to get out and ride. I'm gonna make time where I can get out and ride. So hey, if anybody hop on those two platforms and hit me up, or hey, if you see me out there, they always say what's up. Let's ride.
and speaking of saying what's up before we go on the preacher's kid, we do have Jamarion saying what's up, fellas, and
Yeah.
we also have
What's good,
Edgar
bro?
saying what's up, and then we also have Michelle saying hey to myself.
What's going on? What's going on? Y'all
Hey, hey,
appreciate y'all for
how's
tuning
everybody?
in.
Absolutely.
All right, so what about you, preacher's kid? You got anything on the calendar?
I definitely gonna hit Unleash the Peace next year. Um, I'm big on like supporting other people. It brings me a lot of joy. So um, looking at probably going back to Run to the Hills in Holland at Traveling Tall in June. And I hadn't been to the Harley Homecoming yet. I've been seeing some videos on that.
Thinking about
I
doing
think
that
Hmm.
I
next
might,
year too.
yeah, I think I might want to make that ride next year.
So,
Yeah,
um, for the traveling tall, what's his the Run to the Hills?
yeah.
Run to the Hills. Yeah, I went to 4 and 5 last year, and went to the one this year. I only got to make the second day. This year's normally a 2-day event. I only got to make the second day this year. I had just went back to work and had some family obligations, so I got up. It's only a 4-hour ride to Knoxville from Charlotte, so I left out like
Hmm.
4 o'clock that morning. Rode right into Bootlegger Harley Davidson. Got a chance to hang out with like Big Hurt. Robert Simmons, Be the Boss, God Cars and Bikes, um, and a few other people. Uh, Riding and Wrenching with Q was there. Michael Taylor, shout out to Michael Taylor, TD 205. So it was a good time.
CD.
Slappy was there. So yeah, it was
That
just a
man's a
good
fool.
time. Oh man,
Slap is
so
a fool.
and in person, he can say and do things that he probably can't show on camera. So I'll leave it
Yeah,
at that.
man. I
I don't want
can't
to
wait
break
to
the
meet.
code.
Man, I follow him. Man, he has me dying laughing at times. Slappy is funny, man. I can't not wait to meet that guy actually in person. Man.
He was there on his gold wing and missed all the Harleys, man. He was talking cash money. But I mean, it was all in love though, man. It was a good time. It's always well organized, and Tall has a team with him, kind of like like GQ, but he's got a team with him, whole family, brother-in-law, sisters, wife, daughters, like everybody, nephews, everybody just kind of come together and help out with the event. So it's real personable, and then it's always a ride involved like each day. So you may ride 200 miles that day, 6 hours or so. So, but yeah, I
Oh,
got a
that's
couple of
nice.
videos on it. Yeah, I did a video on 4 from last year and 5 from this year on my channel. You can check those out.
Yeah, I think Knoxville is probably like 15, 16 hours for me. I
Mm,
think.
Yeah, yeah, for me, it's about four. Same here from
Let
Atlanta
me see.
to
cool.
Knoxville, about four something.
Yeah. And this year, one of the rides was the
Oh no,
second
it's
day
like
we
12
went to
hours.
Mackey Valley, to the Wheels Through Time Museum. So, like I said, he always has something. Clingman Falls was one of the rides last year. So that was pretty cool too. And he always has a Bucky stop or two planned along the way.
See, I want to try to make it to Kelly B's event next year. So
Mm.
I think that might be the event next year, and then I'll try and hit up a traveling tall event.
When
Which
is
one
Kelly
for
Bees
Kelly
event?
B? Which
So he
one? Because
has
Kelly
like
B be
three.
having he be having a lots of them.
Yeah, he has like three of them. I think it is. It's the Fellowship ride.
Mm.
He has the Twisted was it Twisted Sisters
Yeah, Twisted
Yeah.
Sisters, the Polar
and
Bear.
the Polar Bear ride.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna have
he
to I'm
has
gonna
a
have to
lot.
I'm gonna have to bring Kelly B up here to the Northeast for the Polar Bear ride. Like, come on, man, let's do
the
this.
true, yeah, the
Cause
true Polar Bear ride. Because man, look,
I'm I'm gonna have to bring my
I,
brother up. I'm gonna have to bring him up here. I'm like, hey, look, man,
man,
let's do it.
yeah,
Let's go up the main and stuff, man. I'm telling you.
because you is not lying. Just quick on that, man. I drive trucks and stuff, and I'm just leaving from Boston, and man, when I say that cold, it that was a hurting cold.
It's
That's a
different.
cold that's illegal. That should be arrested and put in prison for the rest of his life. I was so cold, man. I'm over here shivering and shitting, and I'm shivering so hard, like people like throwing me money because I'm just shaking my ass because I'm just shivering so much. I'm like, man, it is cold, and I thought I can deal with cold, but the South cold and that cold,
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
different.
I don't know how y'all do it.
it's two different things, man. I'm telling you. I'm
That's a
gonna invite
challenge,
him up
Kelly
one
B.
one.
And
Hey,
no, don't invite it. That's a challenge. That's a challenge,
gotta ride up the main. I'll get the miles in.
Kelly. Kelly, if you listening, that's a challenge. Let me start
Hey,
shit.
it's all nothing but love. But it would be cool to get him to come up this way. Come get some
Yeah,
miles up here. We go up to Maine or something like that.
Oh yeah, like saying, man, just get to always, set a date, man. So the people who truly love the ride, they'll come. Whether it's a challenge or not, if you love the ride, and you be like, hey man, come on up here and let's do something. Best believe we'll do it.
yeah.
We'll
So
do it.
so do you feel like you gonna try to sneak away to some warmer weather when you get back home? You
Man,
try to
of
ride it
course,
somewhere warm.
man. For right now, when I get it's about to be a Thanksgiving week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, right now, I don't have nowhere to go. Um, the, matter of fact, for December and for the little bit of November we got, I really ain't got nothing planned besides just ride around the city or whatever and hit up some clubs that's may have some things going on. Um, but as far as traveling out, I ain't really ain't got nothing planned.
I mean, y'all weather pretty much still pretty much good in that way. I assume.
Yeah, I just checked the weather. This weekend is supposed to be 73
Oh, you lucky.
For Saturday and Sunday. So it'll be 73. Monday, a little bit of rain. Tuesday supposed to be good. Wednesday, a little bit of showers. Thursday, rain. Friday, supposed to be okay.
You
But
want you
but but
you want
all
you
those
you want you
weeks,
want to know what my Saturday looking like?
30.
So so Saturday we got 47 with rain. Sunday we got 44. Monday 48, which is pretty decent for
the
this
hell
time
it
of year.
is.
Now I'm telling you, at 48 the other day, if you got some sun, you fine. You know what I'm saying? You fine. But it's just them rainy days and them cloudy days that's gonna get you. We got
Mm.
151 day coming up, and that's next Thursday. So
But that,
yeah.
doesn't sound like
Hey,
you want to move to the south. That's just what it sounds like to me. You want to move to the south.
hey, like
Come
I
on
was
down,
telling Preach Kid, man, if I move anywhere south, it's gonna probably be like Texas or something. But I want to go back to Cali, to be honest, where I can ride all year round, no problem.
mm,
Or Florida.
mm.
Uh they Cali. I don't get much rain,
That makes
so
sense.
I don't mind riding in the rain. But with California, the weather is always just always spot on.
Right.
Except so winter time in Cali is like this. Like you probably see the movies. If you've never been to California, you see the movies, you see people walk around with hoodies all the time and stuff like that. The reason being
Yeah.
is during the day, it's hot as all heck. Yes. But as soon as that nighttime drop, it gets a little bit cool, but not cool to the point where you need a big jacket. It's just like a hoodie. It's like
Right.
hoodie weather. So you be out there chilling, whatever. You can still ride at night with a hoodie on and be
Yeah.
good. So that's why I say like out there, California has some of the best. California, Arizona, um,
Mm-hmm.
have like the best weather in my opinion. I mean, like I haven't rode in New Mexico and stuff or been. I've been through New Mexico, but as far as like spending time in the states, I've
Right.
been to Vegas, Cali, Arizona, and I can tell you right now, the weather be like that.
Oh yeah, I just left from there. Yes, during the daytime it is lovely.
And you gotta think about it, it's all desert out there. So when you going through them deserts, man, you ain't got nothing but heat. And then in the desert too. So if you're ever driving through the desert, you'll notice that the temperature drops drastically at night if you're ever going through
Yes,
at night. So you get
yes,
that bone chill, especially during the winter months.
Mm.
That joint pierce through your bones. I ain't even gonna hold you.
yes. Uh,
What part of Cali were you stationed in?
I was in San Diego,
Okay.
sunny San Diego. That right there, I'm telling you right now. I left. I had got two good spots in a row. I was in Okinawa, Japan, and it went straight to San Diego. When I say I do not regret being in either one of them locations, I do not regret it.
see. Now you saying all that. Now you got people watching this and like, how he get that? How he get that? Now you got people hating it because they probably somewhere like, man, how in the hell did I end up here?
Well, you got some people in Cali, but they for at least for the Marines, they probably up there in like 29 palms. Sucks to suck because that place is not somewhere you want to be stationed.
Mm.
Salute to y'all. That's all I gotta say. Salute to y'all.
Listen, if you
Shout
want
out to
good,
my
if you want good duty stations, just go Air Force.
Mm.
shout out to my little brother, Frank Dumas, Marines, stationed in North Carolina. Where at?
Ooh,
I don't want to, mess up, but he's stationed in North Carolina for right now.
ooh, ugh,
Um,
ugh,
so I mean, y'all probably know where at because probably ain't that many spots in North Carolina, but
ugh. North Carolina, that's where he's stationed. Ugh.
yeah,
Why he pick overseas?
he's doing his well,
His
he done did his mechanic stuff. So
then he should be. I mean, he could leave once you do your schooling. Because if he's a mechanic, he's going there for school, and then because operators, if you drive the trucks, you go to Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, which still is ugh. I'm not gonna lie to you, ugh. That
yeah,
place ain't nothing out there called Fort Lost in the Woods.
Mm.
Fort lost in the wood. Lord have
so
mercy.
so I guess I should be asking this too. Um, do either of y'all have any events that y'all will be attending that's coming up more like current?
The only current one I have is it's actually two. The dates I can't really think off the top of my head. But anybody can go if they're following these clubs. Um, you got in January, about close to the end. I got it saved somewhere on my phone. I want to say the 21st. I want to say that that's when it is. But that's Atlanta's Block Burners for their anniversary. Um, after that, February, I think around about the same, February 21st or the
Mm-hmm.
22nd, um, Jackson, Mississippi, the rare breed out there. Those are the two most recent ones that I got coming up. So um, block burners, hey, y'all come. I tell people for Atlanta, the three like everybody do their thing for Atlanta. Everybody does. Um, but I try to tell people, hey, block burners. Rare Breed and King of the South, like, hey, they know how to party. So, hey, y'all, come on to strike off the year. Come on down to Atlanta to Block Burner. Like I said, everybody else do their thing too. Regulators, all them because they anniversary was off the chain as well too. Um, but yeah, come on down the block,
What
show some
about you,
love.
preacher's kid?
Nothing major plan on hitting like some local toy runs. Like I said, I love supporting other people. Just kind of how I was raised, and a few toy runs, and then probably the next thing for me that's locked in on my calendar right now is Daytona in March.
Okay.
Other than
I
that, just
might.
some
I
local
don't know.
events.
I don't know if I can make that one. I have to see. Depending on the weather, because up here sometimes it's
Hmm.
still snowing in March.
Mm, gotcha.
That's the part that sucks. So I remember when I first got stationed in Massachusetts. Like I arrived in March. I looked around. Me and my grandfather, we was riding around, and I was like, man. I looked at him. He said, "What?" I said, "Look, I don't think I'm gonna like it here." He's like, "Why?" I said, "Cause I said it's snowing in March." I said, "Man, get out of here,
Yeah,
nah. I ain't gonna like it here."
Hmm.
I said, "Ain't nothing to do. There was no place to go party. There was nothing. Literally, I was in Chicopee, Massachusetts. It is nothing. It's like a ghost town out there. And literally coming from San Diego to that,
culture
I
shock.
was miserable for 3 years straight. I was miserable. Oh my god, it was the most miserable place ever. Oh man, just horrible. Ugh.
I
I think
see
it's
your
enough.
videos though. Look like you still getting it in though on the bike,
Yeah,
getting
it
your
do.
miles in.
Yeah, I mean, I got to ride when the sun is still up because that's the only time you get a little bit of heat. Because once
Mm,
that, cause like when I put out this video, I'm gonna put out later on this evening before I go to bed. Um, then y'all see the sun start going down. It starts getting a little bit colder at that point. You know what I'm saying? Once it starts
I
getting to the
got
evening, plus it gets darker faster now, so you lose some of that sunlight. I think it starts getting
Right.
dark around like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that fall back time.
yeah, sucks. It be throwing my sleep rhythm off because I be like, yo, I'm waking up at like 3 in the morning, 3:30. Like,
you.
yo, god dang. Or I'm getting tired because I'm like, man, it's dark out. I be telling the kids, they be like, yo, it's time for bed. Now I look at the time and be like, oh snap, it's nowhere near your bedtime. I'm tripping. I was like,
Like, Dad, you
oh,
tripping. You tripping,
right.
Daddy.
So
Not
now
yet.
I gotta start prepping for winter storage so I can start get my bike set up because pretty soon once more snow start to fall, that's it. That's it for me.
Hmm.
So before we get up out of here for the evening, I just want to ask you, either y'all have anything y'all want to plug in for your channels, what you have coming up for your channel, anything that people should be on the lookout for.
Go ahead, preach.
Yeah, I ride year round. Like I said, in North Carolina, we get fairly decent weather. Nothing that a jacket won't cure. So, but a lot of times I like to take the winter to do most of my mods and break out in the spring with something that looks different, not necessarily new, but looks different. So, I'll be having some mod videos coming up on my bike as well as my Jeep. So, stay tuned for that. Preacher's Kid Chronicles.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For me, uh, I'm just here for whatever pops up. So I really don't tell too many people turn on the notification bell or nothing like that. You ain't got to or whatever. But you want to tap in, see the bike sec. Like I said, we all out here doing our thing, doing our different thing, but still we showing the love of the riding on twos. Um, But for my channel, gliding, riding, and smiling, um, I would love for y'all to come check me out. Um, or you can go on my Instagram. Like I said, it's TRD underscore Hope, where I have more silly stuff on my Instagram. Um, and I'm like him, I ride all year round. Atlanta gets cold, but not like where things are shutting down. So
Yeah.
um, I'm just getting out for whoever has some. Shout out to every MC um, in Atlanta because we are doing our thing. Like Big Boy said, the South got something to say, and and I know a lot of people have always mentioned about the clubs out in Atlanta that we different, we different. So um, I want everybody to come down and experience the club atmosphere out here in Atlanta. So shout outs to every MC out here in Atlanta because I would go down the line, but just like Chris said, it's so many you'll just miss it. And um, shout out to my club, Elite Riders. Um, just shout out to everybody, man. And I just can't wait till 2026 get here. I got big things planned for my club. Um, and just ready to show some love out here to everybody, not just Atlanta, but all over. And that's it, man. Just everybody get out here and get out here and ride, man.
I hear that. And big shout out to Preacher's Kid and Skeeter for joining us tonight and dropping real game. This
Yeah.
season had the miles, the lessons, and the memories. Now it's time to prep for the cool down and come back even stronger next year. You've been tuned into the Left Lane Chronicles, and y'all already know the vibes. Remember, keep them twos down, you heard? And we are out.
Yes, sir.
1 second, we gotta end the stream.